Hi, my name is David, and in today's tutorial we're going to personalize coasters using Ghost Sublime Toner and an HP Laserjert printer. These coasters are very popular with restaurants, or if you run a coffee place, or if you run a beer pub. You can personalize either with your own craft beer brand, or with your restaurant logo, or with your personal design. And of course also for home use, if you want to have your own coffee coasters or your own coffee table coasters, or even for special occasions like weddings, birthdays and parties, you can use Ghost Sublime Toner and sublimation enabled coaster blanks to create personal items like these. These come in different sizes and shapes as well. For example, I've got some squared ones and some rounded ones here. Usually they are from MDF plates, or like these ones here with a cork bottom, depending on what you like better. I'm using the MDF in this tutorial, and we're going to personalize 3 different coasters at a time using the Ghost Sublime Toner. Sometimes these blanks have like a protective coating, like a protective layer which has to be removed. These don't, so they are just come as they are and you can personalize them. Right, for the personalization I just need the Ghost Sublime Toner cartridges in all 4 colors, cyan, magenta, yellow and black. This time we're only printing black designs, so we'll basically be only using the black cartridge, but of course we'll have all the cartridges inside the printer. So let's check if they are installed already. This is the HP Laserjert M452DW, which we've been using in other videos as well. I'll just check if I have the Sublime cards installed. All the sublimation cartridges are inside the toner, so I can start printing. For printing, I will use plain standard copy paper. As with all Ghost Sublimation videos with Ghost Sublime Toner, you just need standard regular 80-gram copy paper for the transfer. So you'll be printing on the copy paper and then transfer from the copy paper to the blanks. Super easy, you don't need to buy any special transfer paper here. Cool, I'll check if I've got copy paper inside the printer. Looks good, fantastic. All right, I've got my design opened in Adobe InDesign. I've got 3 vector images, 3 different designs that we're gonna transfer right now. I quickly hit the print button and go through the print settings. It's pretty simple. I just said that I'm printing on an A4 sheet. I'll have the output flipped horizontally because we're printing in mirror image mode. And I assign for the color management that the printer should manage the colors. If you're printing a single black color design, there's no need to use any special profile for this. If you're printing multiple colors or photographic images, I would suggest you to use the Ghost Textile ICC profile. There are other videos on the channel explaining this. So then I just hit the print button and print the design. Laser printers are quite fast, so there's no waiting time for the print to come out. As you can see, within seconds I get my design printed, get it all black. I'm just quickly going to cut around the design so that it's easier for me to place them on the 3 different blanks at a time, because we're doing all 3 items in one press. This is also showing how versatile this technology can be used to personalize multiple items or even run larger production runs of personal items. All right? Cool. I've got my 3 designs cut out. So I'm going to use 1 rounded and 2 square blanks of these coasters. On my heat press, I'm using a standard 40x50 clamshell heat press, and on the bottom plate, which is quite solid, I'm placing an extra silicone mat to even out the pressure a little bit, so that there's an even, smooth pressure. I'm placing the 3 coasters on the mat, making sure that the sublimation-enabled side is facing up, and I'm placing my design just the way I want it to appear on the coaster in the end. So this time I don't want to have it quite rectangled. I make it a little bit like this. Okay, I'm placing the rounded design on this coaster here and the lager beer design on this one. Okay, as I can see through the paper slightly, it's super easy for me to place my design, super easy to align that. And then I'm going to close the heat press, for 60 seconds. As you can see, there's quite some pressure, but that's okay. We're pressing at 200 degrees Celsius for just a minute, and right after the pressing process, I'm going to open the heat press and peel all 3 items while they are still hot. The time's almost up. So that I don't burn myself, I'm going to wear a protective glove. Once the time is up, I let my heat press open, and I start peeling. It's a super easy peel because I'm just taking the paper and I'm holding down things. As you can already see, the color has transferred perfectly to the 3 coasters here. They are still hot because it's like an MDF plate, so it keeps the heat quite a bit. As you can see, the colors faded quite strongly from the original transfer sheets. These go into trash, can't be used anymore. And this is how the final products look like. Heat is already moving out of the products. Take the third one here. All right. This is what the final products look like. So we've got 3 fantastic coasters, one with a brewery design, one with a restaurant design for Italian food, and one lager beer coaster. Really, really cool items that can be personalized. As you can see, you can personalize multiple items at a time. We could have only also done like 4 or 5 or 10 or 11 on them. So it's really super, super easy to do this, and super quick. So this is how Sublime Toner, Ghost Sublime Toner works on sublimation-enabled blanks. Of course, it also works with 4 color designs like we've been done here with these vector designs on other coasters. So whatever you like, if you run a coffee shop or you run a beer pub, or if you're just doing this for personal occasions or weddings or stuff, Ghost Sublime Toner is the easiest solution, as you're just going to use a standard laser printer equipped with the Ghost Sublime cards. If you have any questions on the process or any ideas what other blanks we should personalize using Ghost Sublime Toner, please put that down in the comments below so that we can follow this up. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you follow the channel to check out future videos and stay up to date. I say thanks for watching and see you next time.